This is a ticket to the party.
Evening, boys. First service. You gotta love Mohammed.
Oh! That is a moment of absolute magic from Federer.
It's very magic, though.
Djokovic, what are you doing? It's phenomenal.
He's got quite a large gluteus maximus.
I've never seen anything like it.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to another episode of the Loosely Strung Tennis Podcast. Today, a special one for us because we are going to dissect the full of the Australian Open, aren't we, boys? We're jumping.
Oh yeah,
and we're obviously a day late because it started last night or this morning, really. But we do record on a Monday, so they should move for us next year instead of.
It's time zones, isn't it, Cal?
Yeah, it's tough. It's
We
tough.
don't
It's
change
tough.
for anyone.
It's tough. You're right. How are you anyhow, boys? It's obviously it's going to say good to be here. I'm so cold again. I just feel like the temperature the last couple of weeks was a bit decent, and now it's just like whoa, freezing.
But do you know what it is, Calum? The Australian Open just gets you all warmed up and fired up, baby.
Fireball.
Well,
Yeah, I mean,
I'd love
Well,
a fireball.
Dry
we
January.
are actually really we all had a hit on Sunday, didn't we? And we were all pumped, like new season, let's go, like your Adelaide 1s and 2s and 3s and 4s and 5s and 6s are done, so finally get the chance now to have some real tennis. But no, I'm excited. Pricey, how are you?
Good, mate. Yeah, good. I'm feeling the chill for once. Usually a big guy like me doesn't feel such mediocre.
Like a polar bear.
Yeah, top of the
Yeah.
world. What was that? Something like
Doesn't
that.
feel
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
Skinny was a polar bear.
Don't feel the cold, but yeah, it's sitting in this week. I'll be honest with you. How are you? I'm noticing a wee difference in your tone. You feeling all right? Bit gutted because Rafa went through.
No. I hope Rafa does well.
Good.
I just betting wise, I have someone else in that quarter to go through, but we'll get
We'll get there, won't we?
Ross P, you actually look a lot better this week, and you actually look a lot better than you've ever looked. So that sickness bug must have done you an absolute ton.
Yeah, no, it did. I'm the thinnest I've been. I think I was carrying holiday weight since 2016. So that bug's done me a wee favour.
Right, I think this is going to be a reasonably long one.
Callum, I'm great, thanks.
I'm so sad.
Oh, we nearly got away with that there, Callum.
I
So
know,
we're
I
trying
tried
to cut it down
I
and
planned before. Well, Gary, I hope you're all right. And I hope work was
Work was good. It was snowing through there.
Okay, boys. So for me and for you, it's time to dissect the draw. I know, sounds like something
I'm
we do
into
every
it.
week, but
I'm
we're not
into
going. So obviously we've missed a round because it started yesterday, didn't it? This morning, and we record on a Monday, and the Australian Open weren't kind enough to.
can you
to actually
believe?
start.
Can you believe the
I-
audacity?
Why did they just start a day
Why
late?
not play in the middle of the night?
Why
You know
not play
what I mean?
at Fort
What
Matilda?
disgrace.
Yeah, no. Why don't they play here so we can?
They've
well,
got
watch
lights.
it?
Yeah.
But no, we missed
Three?
a few good games, so we'll just cover them quickly. But I'm sure we'll go into it a wee bit more detail. But I know, Pricey, you want to talk about Rafa right away.
Would love it.
You said you thought he was looking good. I didn't. I thought he was pretty poor.
Oh, look, don't get me wrong, he's played better. Let's
Yeah.
not lie. But he said, I really could have seen that going to 5. And see, if I was sitting here today with all you lot at me saying Draper won, I would have gone, yeah, do you know what? I could have seen that coming.
It could have went to 5 if Draper didn't cramp up so much.
I don't think so. I think Rafa would have had the beating of him anyway. I just think he looked quite sharp. Backhand was roaring. Forehand was as good as always.
Except the set he lost, he just couldn't hit a forehand, and
I
then
know,
it came back.
But that's.
I guess.
But
it's
that
just-
happens quite a lot to Rafa.
Yeah.
Like that, he somehow just loses it, and then I think that's why he's such a great champion. He just tunnels in on what he's doing wrong and somehow just fixes it.
Yeah.
Like,
And you've got to admit, if it was going to go 5, minus Djokovic, he's the one you put your money on every time to win
oh,
5.
yeah, and I
So-
also think
mental strength. Other than
Yeah.
anything else, is
the
Yeah.
way
incredible.
what I saw again, and I'm no physiotherapist of any form, but the way he served looked as if there was no abdomen issues.
Yeah, that was his problem last
That was
year,
his
wasn't
issue in the Indian Wells and stuff. Remember, he was
and
down
having a
like,
kid.
yeah. I mean, he didn't give birth, obviously, but
But that's a perfect first round draw for him.
Yeah.
It got him. It'll get him fired up.
Hypes
Get
him
a
him moving.
banana skin avoided.
Yes.
So we'll go through the draw. So what we're going to do for each section, we're going to pick our 2 people that will make the 4th round, and then from then on we will dissect even further into possible matches. So 2 to go through here. I'm going to throw my picks out fast as I can, and that would be TFO playing Nadal in round 4.
TFO v Nadal round 4 for me as well.
Yep, it'll be a little rematch of the US Open. See who wins it this time.
Yeah, I'll have that as well.
Superb. I think that is, I would say that might be the easiest section to predict. Like, just look who's left in it. Shang, Kubler, Hashanov. Hashanov can be tough, by the way.
Yeah.
Semi-final of US Open, he could be. But the rest, like, there's
6
no
years
way.
ago or something.
I looked at Nadal's draw before this and I thought that's solid, but now I'm looking at it thinking the next 2 rounds he's walking that.
Yeah.
But dog, why would you say that? Shut up.
Right, okay, section 2. We'll have a look through that. Does anyone want to stick out their thoughts and feelings first? I feel like there might be a few differences here.
I think we've really just got to acknowledge what a performance from Medvedev.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it's
Mate,
just
brilliant,
it's robotic, right? Unbelievable. Maybe a guy coming back with a point to prove. I know we all
said he
thought
lost his love for tennis.
he
there
did.
last year.
I know he did. Maybe it's going to reignite him, and I think every one of us in here, none of us are guilt free. We all said we think he's done. But that's
you're probably right. I reckon he's got a major point to prove, not to himself, but to the just media public in general. Because I think everyone's just gone like, "There's no way he's doing anything anymore. He's done." But he's probably like, "Do you know what? If I win it this year, like a massive FU to everyone." Yeah. It was like a bit of a.
I know we're not trying not to go into it too much here, but I just want to put this to you guys. I can't decide if I like him or not.
I'm in the same boat. Like, I'm not. I can't. Sometimes I'm like, yeah, big fan. Other times I'm
Rafa,
like, nah, you're quite boring.
If Rafa doesn't win, and realistically I've got to choose someone who could win it would be him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That you'd want to win.
I'd rather Medvedev win it than anyone else that's not Rafa.
I've got way more.
No, because like realistically. No, but I said realistically. They're not winning it.
Cam Norrie, I think, should have a realistic opportunity.
Okay.
Right.
So we'll
okay, right, let's go through
it. Is
it.
Medvedev in round 4?
Medvedev is in round 4. Everyone's agreeing on that.
By the way, I'm just saying, Seb Korda, playing well.
Yeah, I'm telling you, I'm not just trying to be boring because I can see that it's actually he's meant to make it, but I think it's Hurkacz.
I'm thinking Hurkacz as well.
I'm Hurkacz. I think Shapovalov head just goes at one point.
I was surprised he won against
Who
Lajovic.
did you
I
say
was
there?
surprised if he beats Taro Daniel.
I'm saying Hurkacz goes through against Medvedev.
So
it's Johnny Millman though.
So
Johnny
we're going
Boy
Hurkacz v
Johnny Boy
Boy Millman against Medvedev. That could be tough.
See, you're playing someone like their home slam.
Well, that's what he did. Look what he did to Fed. He had match points at Fed.
Exactly.
Yeah. Okay. Right. Section 3. Another.
I'm sorry. I think this is the easiest one to get to.
Okay, you're saying. I'm guessing you're saying Tsitsipas and Sinner.
100%. Not even a doubt in my mind.
I'm having Van de Zandschulp.
I'm having Van de Zandschulp.
No, I'm having Tsitsipas all day.
Nah.
Man. Come on.
Lad, I'm telling you.
Botic. Nah, no chance.
Botic.
Tsitsipas moves too well for him.
I would love to say Botic van de Zandschulp because I like saying his name, but it's going to be Tsitsipas and Sinner.
Oh, massive shout out to
Easy
Wikipedia for
done.
when it's two people from the same country that play each other, they put their nation next.
Lovely, yeah.
Love that. Making it easy.
This is a tough one for me.
Yeah, it's a tough one already.
Chris Eubank.
Tough one. Chris Eubank.
I'm not a
Section
fighter, I want
4.
a pugilist.
Come on. You cannot not pick Cam Norrie to get there.
Yeah, I think
Stupendous.
Cam
Norrie
Norrie
is the beater of everyone less than him.
Yeah,
Yeah, never.
agreed.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Norrie and
I'm not a fighter, I want a pugilist.
I'd say that's easier than the section above.
Norrie and Felix for me as well.
Yeah, I'll have Felix.
Seconded or thirded.
Yep. Norrie, Felix. Section 5.
Bit more difficult because there's no scores.
Oh, a round behind here, ladies and gents. A round
I'm
behind.
going to say Dan Evans and Holger Rune.
Wow.
I'm going to say Dominic Thiem, Holger Rune. Look at that for a
He's living
shout.
in the past. That's horrendous. I'm going to go Rublev, Holger Rune.
I'm agreeing with Skinny. I'm saying Team and Runa.
Oh, who
Oh my
are you
God,
saying,
Casey,
Pricey?
Please agree with one of us so we can vote for it.
Tiebreaker boy.
I'm having Kranjovic because Runa's not going through. What? Runa's slipping on the fight. I love the guy, I really do. But I think it's a very tough first
Someone
round.
big's got to go out.
They've got to go, and
Someone's got to go.
it could be him.
Yep, he could be the traitor.
Well, the first round.
What's that
didn't have
TV show?
many-
It might be you.
Yeah,
It's not you.
absolutely.
I'm celebrity.
I'll have Rublev and Kranjovic.
Right, so it's decide. So, Gary.
It's either Rublev, no, it's Rublev or team. Gary's the deciding vote.
I said Dan Evans, but
I know, but you've got to
nobody
pick.
agreed.
If I got to choose between those two, I'd have Rublev.
I think Rublev will go through.
So it's Rublev.
Out of the two.
Rublev winner.
Rublev Runa. Okay.
Rublev Rubla.
This first round hasn't had many big upsets yet.
None, mate.
Ah, they're still to come.
Still come.
Depends what counts big. Right, section 6, easy. Djokovic, come on. There's no
Yeah.
way.
Djokovic,
There's no
Yeah,
Dimino.
that's the easy
Dimino.
bit, but the rest of it's not
Djokovic,
easy.
Dimino for me.
Dimino. No, do you know what? Carreño Busta always shows up.
Carreño Busta is like he's the one you have to beat to like prove yourself as a tennis player.
It's him.
He
is
could
getting-
do Dimino,
Yeah, I'm with you here. He'll do him.
Home crowd will help them on, I think.
but there's a wee bit of needle with Dimino at the moment because he's apparently falling out with Kyrgios, and that could turn the crowd on him.
Good.
Right,
okay, who are you going for then?
I'll have Carreño Busta and Djokovic.
Gary.
Dimonor, Djokovic.
Dimino, Djokovic.
Carreño Busta for me.
Shout out
Dimino
to
for
Benjamin
me.
Bonzi though.
Oh,
Who?
take it.
Dimino.
I'll shout out to the villain Benjamin
Benji
Bonzi.
Bonds.
Oh,
BB, better
Right,
build.
okay, second last one, section 8.
This is the toughest for me. I think.
Taylor Fritz, 100%.
Yeah.
1 million.
Yeah.
top
Tough
yeah.
first round though.
Tough first round.
Basilashvili's tough to. I mean, not
So
not to the likes of Fritz, but there's
He hits a big ball and they were saying that
If
it's
it's-
flat and he nails it. Okay, but it's the bottom half, isn't it?
The bottom half is honestly, see, looking at it.
Am I being a diddy
Jeez,
here?
Zverev, man.
I mean, I could have Schwartzman then.
I think David.
I'm
David
going
Goffin.
David Goffin.
Yeah.
See his comments about Kyrgios saying like, I'm not watching a Netflix documentary because I don't want to sit and watch Kyrgios walk about with his girlfriend. I thought, do you know what? There's a bit of oomph in him now. He must be like, do you know what? Get these Aussies away, man. Patch this. I'm winning this.
By the way,
Taking this home.
I'm going to back up Pricey here. I'm going to say Schwartzman, and we're missing. We don't talk about.
I'm just
Zverev
looking
here.
at the draw. Obviously, Schwartzman goes through surely against Krufgeek.
Mudrik.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry,
Mudrik.
is that how? You, footballer. And then JJ Wolf and Thompson. That could be a 5 set.
That's
That
Is
is
that
that
the two
is
guys with the mullets?
that is possibly one
And-
of the least attractive games. In
Yeah,
tennis you
it's
can
going to be unforced error central.
Yeah.
It's going to be him hitting left-handed forehands
watch.
at the line
Right, go for it,
again.
Ross P, who you having?
David Goffin versus Taylor Fritz.
Oh,
David Goffin wins, boys. Sorry.
No messing about.
This is
this is what we're all looking for.
Man, look at that. Who's going for it? Is the Ross P? Do you not need? No, you had them win.
oh
Wimbledon.
man, who?
You had them winning Wimbledon, buddy.
Yeah, no,
It
but
doesn't
I
matter if
think,
he goes out this
no,
one.
no, no. I think Murray will do well because of the balls are flatter. I think his backhand. no. Honestly, I'll be up tonight at like 4 a.m. and just obviously you guys are always sleeping because.
No,
like,
I'm gonna set the line for
Are
it.
you gonna? You gonna
I'm going.
okay.
I want to watch Murray.
Yeah.
So that I really do as well.
So I'll just be putting in the chat.
Okay, do you know what? Right, here's what I'm saying. If Murray beats Berrettini, he's in the 4th round.
Yep.
I don't know. I think he. I think his second round is hard.
Second?
I think his second round's tough.
It's like kryptonite for Murray.
Yeah.
He'll explain him.
He'll play for Nini. He plays for Nini like every slam.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah.
Okay, are we saying? Sorry, just before are we saying Casper Ruud?
No.
Yeah, smooth little dude. Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm saying
He's got-
Casper Ruud.
There's one I think you're all forgetting about here.
If you say Bublik, you can get out.
No.
David
Tommy Paul.
Tommy Paul.
Mate,
Piss
yes,
off, man.
yes, I'm
No.
having
Did Tommy Paul not play well last week?
Great.
Yeah,
So-
mate, Tommy Paul plays
so did you.
well all the time.
Tommy Paul's reaching the 4th round.
No, he's not. You're miles off it.
I like Casper Ruud, but I really want him to go out early.
Do you like
because
him?
I find him really, really boring to watch.
He's too passive. Do you? We've
Well,
all
he does-
watched the.
He's like water bottles, not just have like it's like see them like signed bottles you used to get when you're younger, and it was like a fake signature. And it was just all signed bottles of Rafa and like his towels like Rafa's towel and that. Like go over yourself,
He
man. You're
must be the
number
only
2 in
guy
the
that's
world.
lost a Grand Slam before actually getting on the court. I think.
Although, have you reached that episode yet? I don't, Gary, don't care about the spoilers.
We'll talk about it. Yeah.
That's brutal.
And
It's amazing.
they're queuing up to go out to, well, not queuing up, they're all in the tunnel waiting to go out to Philip Chatry, and Rafa's fucking bouncing about, hitting forehands, pretending to practice serves, and Rude's like leaning up against the wall going, how long before we can go out? How long?
He's just
Roughly?
doing that. He's just doing that with his hand every now and then.
Yeah.
And Rafa's like sprinting.
Rafa's like,
He's like, you get your wee baby wipes out cleaning Rafa's shoes, and that's
Oh.
great. He's like, I
Careful,
hope you have
Rafa,
a
it's
great
slippy.
game.
Careful.
I know,
Make
honestly,
sure he doesn't kick
terrible.
his bottles.
But like, let's get through this.
So we all agreeing Andy Murray goes through the 4th round then?
No.
no, I'm saying Berrettini.
I'm saying Berrettini.
Although,
I think Batista
13th seed, if you're going to be all controversial, unlucky number for Miami.
Batista good for me.
Right, so Gary's, you're saying Murray, you've got the deciding vote here. Are you going Berrettini, Murray or Batista Agut?
Did you go Murray as well, Gary?
No, I went Batista. I think he's got too much to for Berrettini at the minute.
Back your
because he's not
homeland.
playing.
Come on.
Yeah,
Berrettini.
cock it.
Berrettini's through.
Berrettini, sorry.
I've got you, Murray.
Berrettini v who? Are we doing Casper Ruud?
Casper Ruud.
Tommy Paul? No.
No, Casper Ruud.
Casper Ruud.
I think if any Americans going any further, it's Brooksby. It's not Tommy Paul.
Right,
James?
Skinny Boy,
Down
you
under.
have the fourth
Down
round,
under.
so let's dissect the fourth rounds. Sorry, I was just moving my
Yeah,
microphone.
so
off speed.
you lost sound for a second, but
I
it's
know,
okay.
sorry,
We're back.
sorry,
We're
everyone.
back.
We're back, everyone.
I could see it falling from a distance, so I had to dive for it there. But
What
So
with-
who is
Let's
going
go.
to win between Rafael Nadal and Francis Tiafoe?
TFO.
TFO.
Nadal.
Nadal.
Yeah. Nadal is going to
We are going for an upset, ladies and gentlemen. Tiafoe is going to beat Nadal.
Is that an upset?
Yes, it's an
Yes,
upset.
and
Because he's the first seed.
And we're going to force that fun on you, Pricey.
That's
Yeah.
not
yeah,
fun.
we're going to
Yeah,
force it.
also, TFO should be starting at a deficit of 2 sets for his stupid clothing.
Oh, that's
Talked about this before.
That
That's
clothing
terrible,
is
isn't
shocking.
That's
It is
one of the worst.
forced fun. Piss
One
off,
of the
man.
worst I've ever seen.
Hurkacz v Medvedev.
Medvedev.
Yep.
In 3.
Was that the quickest one we're ever going to come
Yeah,
to the
Medvedev.
consensus on?
Yeah.
It'll be
Tsitsipas v Sinner. What a fourth round that would be.
Sinner.
I think, I've already said I think Tsitsipas will go out, but if that is the 4th round, Tsitsipas will beat Sinner.
Oh, I don't know.
I think it's Sinner's year.
What we at? What votes are we at?
2-1.
Right, I'll make it interesting. I'll say Sinner. You make the deciding vote.
Sinner.
Oh, right.
I don't think Price's had one vote. So sad.
This is the one I cannot wait for this one. Norrie v Felix. Oh,
I'm having-
Oh wait. Let's start with the obvious ones. Calum Roberts. Who are you saying?
Norrie.
And I'm obviously going to say Felix.
I think Norrie's great.
Gary.
I think Felix as well. I must
Oh,
admit.
Gary's saying Felix.
Right, before Pricey goes, because I can see him contemplating, I'm going to say Norrie.
Yes.
Oh,
This is your time to
unbelievable.
shine.
It's Big Ham.
Oh, no way.
I honestly, I did this draw myself and I had Norrie in the final.
Do I think Felix is a better player? Yes. But it's just something about Norrie. And it just...
He's got some grit, man, about him, and I just think you can.
Do you know what? He's the player I like watching the least. He makes me nervous watching him.
Because he can't play.
He can't.
He's bloody terrible.
He's like self-taught. It's as if he's never had a coach and he's just really good at tennis.
I know it's mental.
Oh, he's hard to watch.
Just to let you know, I know we're taking through Norrie here. I am in my own draw. I'm having Felix in the final this year. I think this is the one.
Okay.
I know that's not me being a fanboy. I generally do think he's going to do it. Rublev v Runa.
Oh, no problems. Runa without dropping a point on serve or something ridiculous like that. Honestly,
By the way, I'm not going to
We're
lie.
not playing left-handed.
I'm just thinking, how did we get Rublev to 4th round?
because none of you would listen to
I
me.
know.
He's pants.
Right, I'm going Runa as well.
Yeah.
Runa's here as well.
I reckon
If Runa gets to the 4th round, he could win it.
I honestly reckon I could beat Rublev at a Grand Slam just by annoying him.
Right.
Like just getting in his head.
Just by being there, being like, even if it's a win, I'd be like,
Yeah, a great shot,
What a
mate. Wow,
shot,
you deserve to be
You're
here,
so
man.
cool.
You're brilliant.
Dimonor v Djokovic.
Djokovic.
Right, we're all going Djokovic then. Fritz v Goffin.
Fritz.
Yeah. This could be an interesting one. Berrettini v Ruud.
Berrettini.
Berrettini.
I don't want it to be
And-
Berrettini.
An
but
injury-free
Berrettini.
Berrettini.
if Berrettini gets through Murray...
Have you got Ruud on to win this?
No, he's got
No,
Djokovic.
I've got Djokovic on to win this, and I put the bet on.
The best bet of all
The
time.
best bet of all time. I'm waiting for you to go in with your please bet. What is it?
Oh,
Please gamble
There
responsibly.
you go, thank you.
Please bet.
Ross
five
beat his
runs.
bet 365.
I would get like 9-10 grand back or something, so it's lovely.
That's a trick.
Take the boys to Australia.
That's
next
not
year.
enough
Aye.
money for Andy Murray to win Wimbledon.
And alone.
Like,
Right, we're at the quarter-final stages.
Oh, it's heating up, baby.
We're getting near the end of the competition, and the first match is Francis Tiafoe v Daniel Medvedev.
Medvedev.
Man,
Medvedev for me.
that is tough. I'm going to say Tiafoe.
Oh, okay, what we at? Are we at 2-2?
I am
2-1.
going to say Tiafoe as well.
Or at 2-2 now.
Medvedev?
Yeah.
Calum
I
Miles
think
off.
he'll get the crowd on his side.
Nah.
It all depends whether Medvedev can mentally be strong. If something goes against him, the crowd go against him, will it be like flashbacks and he'll just buckle and be
I don't
like, "Well,
know.
you're done"?
I don't know if he necessarily isn't headstrong. I think he is headstrong. I think I don't think he lost to Rafa because of a mental capitulation. I think it was more physical than anything. He's not like see if you put him and Rafa next to each other and you don't say what they do for a living, you could tell Rafa's an athlete.
Yeah.
But like Medvedev kind of crumbled under the conditions, I think, more than people booing at him.
So, right, and I was maybe going against what I said about Tiafoe. I think if Tiafoe was to win, it was being 5. I think if Medvedev win, it's like 3.
I'm going Medvedev.
Medvedev.
Okay.
Right. Sinner v Norrie.
Norrie.
I thought we
Norrie.
put Tsitsipas through.
I'd say Norrie there.
What?
Okay.
I'm back in Sinner corner. So I was Norrie.
See, if it was Tsitsipas, I'd think even more Norrie.
Yeah, definitely.
Norrie. So Norrie's beaten Sinner and is getting to the semi-final of Australian Open.
Yep.
Well, the guy got to the
Kyle
semi-final
Edmund.
of Wimbledon last year. So.
I'm just.
And
Hey,
this isn't British bias. Then.
this is.
Oh, you don't know Norrie? Yeah,
I'm taking the audience on a journey here. I want to give them what we're doing.
Yeah.
Unexpected journey.
Like, We're going on an adventure.
I'm sick of this.
Bruna
I'm sick of this podcast.
v
Man.
Djokovic. Quarter final.
Only guy in the draw that can beat him.
No,
Only
Medvedev
guy in
can
the
beat
draw
him.
that can beat him. Correct.
I think he's the only guy that can beat him.
But beating him, and don't
Okay.
get me wrong, Paris is
Here's
so
my
much.
shout. Medvedev, sorry, not even in the park. Djokovic finally starts to feel that hamstring that he's been cancelling
He's
training
practiced
for.
for, yep.
Holger Rune had him in Paris, fitness-wise, and they were reasonably similar tennis-wise. If Holger Rune has not an easy route, but like less time on court,
3 or 4 sets a match.
yeah, then Holger Rune wins.
Are you just been sucked into this big Djokovic lie and there's nothing wrong with him?
Yeah.
Yeah, you are getting sucked
Right,
into
no.
it.
Right,
But
okay,
see
Djokovic.
this tight hamstring of Djokovic. If he starts feeling that and playing up to it, is Rune going to get sucked into the mind
Yes,
games?
he will get sucked into it.
Everybody will get sucked in.
Okay.
And
So are we all saying Djokovic then?
Yep.
But we're all saying Djokovic, but I do like your thinking.
Yeah,
I genuinely
thanks.
do think if there's one player in the draw that could beat him, it's
Yeah, except from the next round, I'm going to say the exact same thing, but
Yeah.
keep going.
this is the one I think will be the tightest amongst everyone so far. Fritz v Berrettini.
Fritz. Andy Murray.
Fritz.
Murray, yeah. No.
I'm having Berrettini.
I'm going
a fit
Berrettini.
A fit Berrettini. I'm having.
I'm
Fritz.
going
Fritz
Berry Boy.
for me is top 4 in the world.
Right,
I don't
this
think
is-
Fritz is better than
This
Berrettini.
is the maybe the toughest one for me because Fritz and Berrettini for me is just that's a match I want to see. So
That's box
badly.
office.
That is box
Yeah.
office.
If
They
that-
balls are dead.
yeah.
I tell
If
you
there's
what,
a favourable
what
time, we should be watching it together.
Handsome match as well. But if I'm going to, just because I think it might be his year, I'm going to say Berrettini.
Wow. Well, I've got him going out first round to Murray anyhow, so.
Right, semi-finals. It's getting there, guys. We're getting there. It's nervous. The crowd are getting excited.
Can't believe we're about to say Tiafoe's name in a semi-final.
No, we're not, because we're not.
He
We went out to
before.
Medvedev.
Oh, thank fuck
So
for
it's
that.
it's Medvedev v Cam Norrie.
Cam Norrie. Medvedev ain't got the skills to break down that wall.
Cam Norrie beats. Wait, Cam Norrie beats
Sinner.
Felix
Tsitsipas.
I'm telling you right now, I'm taking Medvedev in this one for sanity, please.
Yeah, I'll take Medvedev. I'll take
No, I
Medvedev.
think this. See, honestly, I think this is the more suited to Cam Norrie. This one,
No, Medvedev.
but someone like you don't watch Medvedev ping massive forehand winners.
Aye, but then like Cam Norrie can't really play. We plays better if someone's attacking, I think, more. And he's a bit.
Medvedev will be 3 metres behind the court, just getting every ball back in.
That's
Like,
get the potential.
And he's up.
to be
He is a
That's a-
lefty.
That's get the potential to be a 5-6er.
I really do think that Medvedev is the one he's most likely to beat out of all them.
Okay.
No, like,
You
seriously,
go,
I'm not
you
even
go,
just
You go
being-
Norrie then?
I can't have Cam Norrie in a final. No, okay. The match, if you forget the occasion, I'm saying Cam Norrie beats Medvedev.
Wow.
I'm
Got
saying
it.
Medvedev.
Medvedev for me.
Medvedev.
Yeah, I'm saying Medvedev. I'd love
Wow, you
Cam
guys
to
are
do it,
fun.
but it's Medvedev.
Djokovic v Berrettini.
Berrettini.
Djokovic.
I'm actually going to say Berrettini here as well. I know it's 3-2 Djokovic.
You've got me in on the hamstring.
I think if if he gets through Runa and he's got his hamstring tweaking up,
Berrettini can't hit a backhand.
Berrettini.
but he won't need to. He'll just
Got a Berrettini.
just think though, if Berrettini with his tinnies, Terence, please drink responsibly.
There you go.
If he serves big and hits that forehand big,
Berrettini.
it's going to be interesting.
Berrettini.
Honestly, I
I
mean,
love that stuff.
We were so close for me not to put the explicit mark against this episode.
What I would say is, if Berrettini serves well, all I'm going to say is Djokovic is going to have a return in masterclass.
oh yeah, that's true.
Right, okay, the final we all knew it was going to happen.
No, we didn't.
Andy Murray.
Andy Murray can't know.
Andy Murray and Basilashvili.
Right, we've got Medvedev v Djokovic.
Oh, Djokovic.
Djokovic.
Absolutely nailed him last week, 3-3 or something, didn't he? So.
Yeah.
Yeah, Joker.
The Joker.
Can I just say that's the most anticlimactic draw ever. We end with the odds-on favourite to win.
I do seriously think though Rafa's making the final.
Right, okay. How about this? Right, that was a team collective. What do you think? We'll go individual. What do you think the final is actually going to be?
Rafa Djokovic.
You think Pricey says Rafa Djokovic?
Yeah. No, Rafa Djokovic is the final.
Okay, Gary.
I don't think we'll be actually too far away with what we got. Medvedev, Djokovic.
Ross Patrick.
Murray Nadal.
Amazing, man.
He just loves a simulation that like, things just
Imagine
can't
though.
If you went back in time 10
He's
years.
got his. For those of you who obviously can't see Ross B, I don't know if the filming is going to go out. He's got his earphones in because he's listening to the pod doing sound
Just
monitoring.
listen to music.
But he looks like one of those people from Star Wars that can see the future. And he's got that you find them on. Where is it? They make the clones.
What in Star Wars?
In Star Wars.
Oh,
Attack of the Clones.
yeah, no. But
No, and that's also not what I mean. Where is it they put Han Solo into Carbonite?
I don't know, mate, but I'm just
guys,
like,
guys.
Cloud City.
Guys,
The Cloud
this
City.
is a tennis podcast, not a Star Wars podcast.
Oh,
know,
lad,
mate.
I've had to put up with your shit Lord of the Rings for the past like 10 weeks. Shut up.
Can we finish? Skinny, what was your...
Can we
My
not have a
prediction-
go at Lord of the
Yeah.
Rings, please? Just put it out there. I don't have a go at Lord of the Rings.
Yeah,
Thanks
put
very
effort,
much.
Pricey.
Well done for all 2 fans they have.
I didn't hear that.
My final is going to not have an injured Djokovic because he pulls out with a hamstring injury. Is going to be Felix v Berrettini.
Wow.
Okay.
My final is Medvedev Fritz.
Wow. By the way, Medvedev Fritz. See, if you said to me, give me a final, that's one I would love to watch.
I want Taylor Fritz to win it, just so his girlfriend starts posting more.
Oh. I really do want. I think I'd love to see Fritz do well. I would really like him to do well, but we'll see.
Just a quick question before we go. I was been playing in my mind like all day, to be honest. I just thought this is the time to speak what I've been feeling for
Suppose that
the
an
last
announcement.
week.
Share.
Uh-oh.
I know. So pretty much, I looked at the draw and I thought, who do you think would win in a fight out of? Who do you think would win in a fight out of Murray and Berrettini?
Berrettini would absolutely scud Murray about, man.
Nah, Berrettini would shy away, man. He's too good looking. He wouldn't want to get his face down.
Yeah.
That's
Like Zoolander.
and you
Do you
got
think
to
Murray could
remember,
reach his face?
Andy Murray would
He's
bite
a
your
scrapper,
ankle.
aren't he?
Murray's 6'3".
He's an East Coast. He's an East Coaster.
I think he's got a wee bit of scrap in him, Murray.
I'm gonna go. I would go Murray.
I'd
Got
go
that
Murray.
dog in him.
We Glasgow kiss in there. You're fine, you're done.
I reckon
Glasgow, right
Judy
from
Murray
Dublin.
would batter Berrettini, but maybe not Andy Murray.
Yeah, she put it
So see, talk.
You behave. That's a woman.
So then, if you're talking about a boxing match, who would win out of our final of Medvedev v Djokovic?
Oh,
Well, Djokovic is a drugs cheat, so probably him.
on the rise before the game. I'd say Djokovic. I think Medvedev's a bit of a big pushover, to be honest.
Yeah.
And a physical.
Yeah.
can't
His
condone
arms will be
any-
like flailing about.
Wait, by the way,
Yeah.
ladies and gentlemen, we do not condone violence. This is in a,
He's like, no,
a
you know,
boxing ring,
Except for me, who
hypothetical.
asked for a fight during the...
you know outside them car dealerships where you got them big like what is it the wobble the big
Plenty table
inflatable
to jump
arms
about.
and stuff. That's Medvedev in a fight.
Right. Obviously, this podcast was a little bit different. Luckily for you guys, you'll get a second one this week as well.
You could say we changed it up a bit this week.
Hey!
That's a catchphrase.
I've
We're
not
going to put
actually
that in
said that,
shirts and
But,
shove it out there.
The podcast has been a little bit different because we wanted to do one just dissecting the Australian Open as a whole. Our podcast next week will obviously delve into everything else that's going on. We'll put out an extra podcast this week looking at other things that have happened in tennis, like the most average documentary of all time.
Yeah, way to make a sport which kind of looks boring.
It's a real great way of pulling people into tennis.
But we'll talk
I'm
about that.
It's
That'll
even
be out-
raining, man.
That will be out later in the week. This was us just dissecting the men's draw of the Australian Open. We hope you enjoyed it. As always, get on the socials. Twitter, Instagram. And Ross P forgot about TikTok, so we don't do that anymore, don't we?
Yeah, it's a lot of
And
work.
you never know, we might get a video out soon. Thanks for listening. At Loosely Strung TP, just to remind you. Good night.
Goodbye as well.
Bow, chicka, bow, 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 chicka, bow, chicka, bow, bow, bow.